What's up, guys? I've been missing a bit, haven't I? I haven't uploaded a video in like nearly 2 weeks, so it feels so weird. It's like what I love to do, like every single day. I just like, oh, what should I make a video on? Like, oh. Having some cold plain white rice. Gourmet. Is that a hair? That's rain. So I wanted to make a video just talking about like my life. I don't know. These past 2 weeks, obviously my last video was, I think, the pig VIGIL slaughterhouse with me and vegan activists. You know, saw the pigs and said goodbye to them and gave them some love, something they've never experienced before, and it's just really fucking hard. It's really hard seeing that, but you can't compare it to being in their situation. For like a few days after that, I was just feeling really like hopeless. You know, I couldn't directly save their lives. You know, the only thing I can do is plant seeds and, you know, spread the vegan message or whatever. But it's just, it fucking hits so hard. I don't know, if you want to watch the video, I'll leave the link below and you can watch it, but let's just not talk about that in this video. In this video, I wanted to just touch base on like being resilient and being reflective on your life. It's just so interesting to see how much my problems have changed. Looking back like 3 years where it was all just like, you know, me, all the problems about my appearance was like my biggest issue, you know. I didn't really take my time and effort into looking at the problems and the issues of people in the world, and like, I was just very selfish. And now it's like compassion is just blown up in me and I'm just caring so much about all these issues and I can't stop caring and I won't stop caring. Anyway, so sometimes you have low points, especially as a vegan activist, when you see a lot of shit things that, you know, people in society aren't exposed to. And it's heavy. It's really heavy shit, and it's graphic and it's evil and it's hard. And it's also hard when you're surrounded by people who don't understand. So I think the first thing to be more resilient is to surround yourself with people who are also positive and understand. Like, if you're trying to hang out with people who just don't get you, don't get what you're trying to get at, you know, if you're trying to recover from something and they just don't get it, you know, it's good to distance yourself away from those type of people, and it's good to talk things out. Otherwise it's just gonna be stuck in the back of your head. You don't want to bottle things up, you want to like let it loose. Another thing that's really worked for me is having an attitude of gratitude. So instead of dwelling on like, you know, how shit your life is or how shit this thing that happened to you today is, look at the positives of it. What can you look at the situation and be like, actually I can get something positive from that, or that shit thing happened but tomorrow's going to be better, or the next thing that happens is going to be better. Instead of dwelling on that negative shit. Something I've also really been doing lately is meditating, and there's 2 different ways I like to meditate. Obviously meditating in the way where it's quiet, or you're in nature just breathing in air, you're closing your eyes and just concentrating on your breath, acknowledging thoughts that come in, that sort of thing. But also recently I got a bike, and that's like my favourite way to fucking meditate. Sounds weird, but that's when I can really chill out in a way I don't have a lot of thoughts going through my head, and I can kind of just like, it's such a good feeling, I can't even explain. Those 2 things really help me like have more peace within myself, in my mind especially. You want to learn how to control your thoughts and emotions, because we are the only ones who can do that. You know, someone can influence your thoughts and emotions or trigger them, but at the end of the day you control your thoughts and emotions. You can have a thought, but it doesn't have meaning unless you put action onto the thought. Learn how to control your state of mind. So yeah, I had a really good reflective week and a half. I've been very busy, you know, with work, with cycling. I've just been trying to focus on bringing peace within myself. Surround yourself with people who make you laugh, crying with laughter, peeing with laughter. It's just been really good. And I want to share that vibe with you guys, and hopefully in some way it can help you if just, you know, you've been in a shitty place, or you're feeling like there's no hope in the world, whatever you're feeling. Just know that that feeling's not going to be there forever, unless you make it be there forever, if that makes sense. Like, you control your thoughts and emotions, remember that. You control your actions, what you do. It's important that we make the most of our time, because time just goes boom, boom, boom like that, like so quick. Doesn't wait for us, it doesn't slow down for us, so make the most of the time that you've got in the world. Spend it in the right places, learn how to control your thoughts in your mind, practice meditation, meditate in different ways, go out, do some exercise, you know, release endorphins and feel that calm after. It's like such a good feeling. Who needs fucking drugs when you can just have natural endorphins pumping through? So good. I'm just feeling so grateful today, and this past week I've just opened up my eyes so much. Like, we've got it so good compared to some other living beings. We've got it so good. I hope you got something out of this video. See you in another video, guys. Peace out.